Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time here, you are welcome. This is a channel where we focus on trading psychology, risk management, discipline, and the principles that is required to build a lasting trading career. If you are interested in learning how to approach trading as a business rather than a gamble, consider subscribing to the channel because that's exactly what we discuss here. Now let's get into today's topic. One of the biggest mistakes that traders make is drawing conclusions too quickly. They take one losing trade and conclude that their strategy doesn't work, or they take one winning trade and conclude that they have found the perfect system. But both conclusions are dangerous because they are based on extremely limited information. Professional traders understand a concept known as law of large numbers, and this principle can completely change how you evaluate your trading performance. Imagine I hand you a coin to flip and you flip it once. It lands on head. Can you conclude that the coin always lands on heads? Of course not. Now imagine you flip it again the second time and it lands on heads again. Can you conclude that the coin always lands on heads? Still no. Two flips are simply not enough information. Now imagine flipping that same coin 500 times. Suddenly, you have meaningful data. Trading works very much the same way. One trade tells you almost nothing. Two trades tell you very little. A large sample size of trades begins to reveal the truth. Most beginners unknowingly judge their system using tiny sample size of trades. They take one loss and become discouraged. They take one win and become overconfident. They constantly switch strategy because they are reacting emotionally to small amounts of data. But every trading strategy experiences winning trades, losing trades, winning streaks, and losing streaks. This is normal. A losing trade does not automatically mean the strategy is bad, and also a winning trade does not automatically mean the strategy is good. Professional traders understand that individual trades are simply part of a larger distribution of outcomes. Imagine a business owner evaluating their company. Would they judge the entire business based on one customer? Probably not. Would they redesign the entire business because of one bad day? Again, probably not. Instead, they evaluate performance over time. They look at trends. They look at larger samples. They make decisions based on evidence. Trading should be approached the same way. You are running a business and businesses are evaluated through data and emotions. A quick note before we continue. I would like to briefly address something. Some viewers may feel I sound as though I'm reading from a script, and that's honestly because I am. I intentionally write these videos beforehand because I want to be composed, organized, and clear with what I'm sharing. There have been many times when I wanted to discuss an important concept and later realized I forgot to mention something valuable. Writing a script helps me communicate the complete idea without leaving out important details. So if I occasionally sound scripted, that's simply because I want the content to be as useful and structured as possible. My goal is not to sound perfect. My goal is to help serious traders learn concepts that can positively impact their trading career. Now let's continue. One of the best habits a trader can develop is evaluating performance in batches of trades. And instead of reviewing every trade emotionally, complete a meaningful sample size of trades first. For example, 10 trades or 15 trades or 20 trades, then review them together. Now you are looking at a collection of data instead of isolated outcomes. This provides a much more accurate picture of your performance. The larger the sample size of trades, the more reliable your conclusions become. Once you've completed your batch of trades, review every trade and ask, did I follow my rules? Did I consistently execute my plan? Are there repeated mistakes? Are there repeated strengths? Now notice something. None of these questions ask, did I win? Or Did I lose? Because professional traders understand that execution matters more than individual outcomes. A perfectly executed losing trade can still be evidence of good trading. A badly executed winning trade can still be evidence of poor trading. The focus should always be on process. This may be the most important lesson in today's video. Your conclusion should be based on evidence, not emotion. Emotion says, I lost to trade. This strategy doesn't work. Evidence says, I have completed 20 trades. Let's review the data. Emotion says, I just had a big winner. I should increase my risk. Evidence says, let's continue following the plan and evaluate after a larger sample size of trades. Emotion reacts. Evidence evaluates. Professional traders learn to trust evidence. Many traders fail not because their strategy is bad. They fail because they never give a good strategy enough time to demonstrate its effectiveness. They keep changing systems. They keep searching for something better. They keep reacting to every outcome. Meanwhile, the trader who follows a plan, collects data, and evaluates properly gains insight over time. Consistency requires patience. Patience requires trust in the process, and trust is built through evidence. If you remember one lesson from today's video, let it be this. Small sample size of trades are misleading. Large sample size of trades reveals the truth. Don't judge your strategy after one trade. Don't judge yourself after one trade. Complete a meaningful batch of trades. Review your execution. Look for repeated mistakes. Look for repeated strengths. And make decisions based on evidence rather than emotion, because consistency is not built through emotional reactions. It is built through disciplined evaluation over time. If you found this video valuable and would like to have a structured roadmap covering trading psychology, risk management, discipline, probability, journaling, and professional trading development, check out my book, The Professional Trader's Blueprint. You will find the link in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content focused on trading psychology, risk management, and treating trading as a business. And I would like to hear from you. How many trades do you typically evaluate before drawing conclusions about your strategy? Do you review your trades in batches, or do you find yourself reacting to individual wins and losses? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, trading is a business. Treat it as such.